Hi friends, my name is Ibrahim and I want to tell you that how you can become a good salesman. Salesman is the one who able to sales, who can understand the customer in a better way. What you have to do to become a salesman? First thing you should have is that when a customer comes to buy something from you, listen to him what he's saying, what is the requirement is there. Don't care about his budget because he will himself will tell you that my budget is so and so. So never underestimate anyone who is visiting your shop or whatever you are selling. Never underestimate because you never know how he comes. He can buy anything he can buy. So your customer have the potential to buy. Because of that he entered your showroom or shop or whatever you were there. So never underestimate them. And first thing you have to show them what is the best. You have to show them. If you see the person is coming and is not wearing good and looking like a normal, and if you are showing him a cheap and then high, the customer will go. First show him a high. If you show him a high, you'll come to know whether he'll be availabilities to buy or not. Because he'll tell you, show me the cheaper one or lesser one. And second thing, always you have to give the smile to the customer. No matter how he comes with the car or cycle, you don't have to guess because the customer is always have the potential. Never forget that. And don't underestimate anyone. And second thing, when you're showing, you have to keep eye to eye contact. The main thing in business, in sales, is that you have to keep eye to eye contact and you should smile. And when you are explaining to the customer, explain in a better way. If you pause for 2 minutes, he will again going to ask 20 questions. So in that 2 minutes you have to be prepared what will be his questions. If he is seeing the product, you should be able to see what the question is going to ask, and you should be prepared for that to tell him the answers. If he is asking you that, oh, I don't know about this, then he will be hesitant to buy that product from you, because whatever he sells, the more information where him getting the product information, the customer tend to buy from here. Suppose if you are going for a mobile store and you have visited 2 mobile store, one mobile store if you gone, he'd given you full details, what you wanted, what you all that, whatever feature, Bluetooth, webcam, all that features he explained you. Better way, technical way if he explain you. And if you visit like other store and he say no Bluetooth, okay, wait, I'll see. Webcam, oh wait, I'll see. If he is telling you like this, you are not going to buy from him. No matter even if he is charging you 100 rupees less, you are not going to buy from him. That is because he don't have the product knowledge for that. He doesn't know what he is selling. So always you have to learn the product. If you know the product better way, you can sell it without any difficulties. For that, study the product. Whatever it is, you have the product, you have to study. And main thing, you have to remove what the benefit in that, what is the advantages in that. And plus, for your satisfaction, you should be able to know the disadvantage also. Because in one product, everything will be not advantages. There will be disadvantage also that you don't have to tell to the customer, but directly you can't tell, but indirectly you have to tell. Suppose if you are going like this and this, it may break, it may lag. You have to tell them, but not directly. But you have to keep eye to eye contact with them. That is the more important USP of the sales is keep eye to eye contact. No time to negotiate. If a customer is telling you, asking you, you want to give this, I need the product, you have to give right now. If he is not giving, take an advance, take a token amount from him, you have to arrange him. If you're telling no, you come in 3 days time, I'll keep like this, if you tell, you will lose the customer because you are not only in market. The market is wide open. Customer is not dependent upon us. We are dependent upon the customer. That you have to think. Because if a customer, if a go is online, there is vast market. He can buy at a cheaper rate. He don't have to come to you. Why he come to you? Because you have the base where you are to present. You have the store. He can come to you. He will buy from you. But if he go online, if he is staying here, you have to go 1000 meter to fight about the product. But if you buy from you, he can come to your store and say this is a problem. That's why certain people doesn't prefer to buy online. That you have to take advantage. Why people should come to my store? What is there in my store to learn? What is my store? And if you enter your showroom, a fresh day, think like all fresh. Suppose there is not tomorrow. Suppose if you are doing a sale today, you have to say that today is the last day of mine. Do the better, do the best. Treat each customer with a smile. Listen to them, because understanding is more important than the selling. If a customer come to ask you, you should be able to know what the customer really wants. If you can able to understand the customer, what he wants, then the customer, it will 101%, he will be yours. You don't have to. And once the customer, you are given a full satisfaction with your sales and service, then he will be yours only for forever. And one more thing, when he is coming, ask him if whether he has seen this product elsewhere, or this is the first time he is seeing the product. Because if he is seeing the elsewhere, you have to give him more information of the product. If you saw, no, I have seen on internet and this, if you are not telling him the much information, the customer will say, what the internet also is there, here also is telling the same. Nothing is new. Why to buy from him? Let's buy on the internet, at least are getting a 10 or 15% discount. But if you are telling him what there is not on the internet, by your products will be in your hand, so you will able to understand, you are able to feel what actually it is. If online they are just buying from others and selling over here, they don't have the knowledge what is there, and they don't know. You will be knowing more because you are using the product. It is there in your store. There is in a store, so you are able to see it what actually it is. So always treat your customer like they are king and they have potential to buy. Treat them high, so you will get the sales. And if a customer is talking, there is no time to negotiate in the sales. If you negotiate in the sales, you will be not in the business. You have to understand it. So always treat your customer high, the leader. Treat them with a high. Treat them like they are king to buy in your store. That is what they will feel good. And always don't treat them like you are a salesman. If you found that what they are telling is correct, few things, if they are removing defect or thing, sometimes you have to agree with them. Yes sir, you are right. It may break, it may like this, they should have changed the hand, change this and that. You have to say yes sir if you found it. And if you think no, it is not, then you can say them, no sir, what you're thinking is not, because we have been using this, I'm been using this, so I know this sir, it is not like that. It is a good way. They are given the new features, that is the better way sir. Maybe it is maybe negative sir, maybe it is good, you have to use it sir. So what if they are telling, and if you are telling it is not correct, there is a fault in that product. But again, if you are saying the customer is telling you there is a fault in customer, and it is fault, but again if you are telling the customer, no, it is not a fault sir, it is what you did, the customer will never buy from you. So always you have to take some 50% company side, 60%, sometimes 70% you have to listen to the customer, agree with the customer. Then he will think whatever they are saying, he is agreed to me, that is good. Make your customer happy, then he will make you happy. That is what it is, retail sales. So understand them, and I wish you happy sales. Thank you.